Hey, greetings, good people. Hey, today I want to show you something, make a little video of this. Uh, a lot of people are on this keto diet right now. Myself, I got type 2 diabetes, so I kind of watch my carbs and everything. And there's one thing I really like, and that's pizza. Pizza's a good food except for the crust. And everybody's trying to substitute something for the crust. You got your almond flour crust, you got your cauliflower crust is pretty popular these days, but let me show you something what I do, and maybe this is easy, tastes better than either one of those, and it's low carb. Let me show you something. Just about ready to throw a pizza together tonight for a little TV watching. Got the old pizza pan out. I use parchment paper on my pizza pan, but this is the trick right here. I found these high fiber tortillas. They're kind of big. They're not as big as a burrito tortilla, but this is the lowdown back here. As you can see, I'll read it to you. You got your carbs. You got 15 grams of carbs, and you got 11 grams of fiber in this thing, no sugar. So that's a pretty good food right there. And that makes an excellent crust. And I'll show you how I do it. All right, to prepare my pizza pan, I use this parchment paper. Let me back up so I can get the big picture. And what I do is I trim it. And then I staple here and here. This paper's kind of slippery, so I staple it there in a couple of spots, and it kind of holds it together, easier to work with. One time I did that, and I accidentally ate one of those staples right there, but it was okay because I was on a staple diet. All right. I got a couple of pounds of mozzarella. I kind of like this brand right here. I don't like Kraft. That's my humble opinion. I don't like Kroger. I like Kroger okay, but I think this is pretty good product right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to put those tortillas down. I'm going to grate this cheese up right here, and we're going to put it between the layers of tortillas. And when it melts down, it'll make one crust. Also, I got the oven preheating right now. I got it on 375. And as you can see, this is a brand new stove, brand new oven. There's nothing to go wrong with this thing. Everything's analog, coil. No window to get dirty. That's the way to live right there. For the pizza crust, I'm grating this piece of this mozzarella up. I use this size right here. But for my pizza topping, I use this size. It takes less time and it doesn't make any difference. But for the pizza crust, you don't want the big lumps. You want this here. Okay, I've placed the tortillas approximately where I want them. They kind of overlap. So if you can see, this one is overlapped on this one. So there's actually two layers there. Then there's one underneath right there. And then this one's going to go here. And they're all overlapping the pan right here. As you can see, they're all overlapping the pan. Now what I'm going to do is pick those back up, and I'm going to sandwich cheese in between them, and then I'm going to bake it in the oven a little bit till the cheese melts, and then we're going to go ahead and make our pizza right on the top of that. Okay, this is what I've did here. As you can see, I've put that underneath there, kind of glue all those tortillas together. Now I'm going to spread some right here, like this, and we'll cap that like that. Alrighty, get the picture? And we're going to pop this in the oven. There she is. And let that cook for a while. Now while that's in the oven getting ready, that crust, I'm going to go ahead and grate up the rest of the cheese. And got it right here. Now we're going to grate the cheese up and get it ready to put the pizza together. Now, on the pizza topping, I use the mozzarella, but I also like to put just a little bit of Romano in there. And this is some good stuff here. And I like to use the coarse grater right there for the toppings. Goes a lot faster and works just as fine as if you grated it fine. Got these bonded together with the cheese. I'm gonna start building a pizza now. Today I'm using this kind of sauce right here. And we've got some spinach, a little fresh basil, a little fresh oregano, and some mushrooms. No sausage, no meat today. And this is how much cheese I used to make this much cheese right here. I used about that much of that Romano right there. And also, one thing I don't like is I don't like a lot of sauce on the pizza. I think sometimes people put too much sauce on there, it makes it sloppy. So, all right, let's get busy. Okay, got the sauce on. Now that might even be too much sauce for me, but I like to see through my sauce like that. So we're gonna add some ingredients here. Some fresh spinach on that. Let's get the mushrooms going. A few mushrooms. I don't know how many mushrooms you like on yours, but well, that's starting to look pretty good. All right, it's starting to take shape. I saved a couple of mushrooms and a little bit of spinach just to kind of put on the top there, and it makes it look pretty good when you're after you get done baking it there. Also, you want just to use a few fennel seeds, and you don't have to use a lot. Don't use a lot of spices, but just put a few on the top, and a little bit of basil and a little bit of oregano. Just have a few green specks here and there. All right, the pizza's ready to pop in the oven. This is the way it looks before it goes in. Those fennel seeds, there's probably 15 fennel seeds on the top of that pizza. You don't want to overwhelm it with that. And the same thing with the oregano and the basil, just a little bit. That's all you need. Don't pepper it up with that stuff. All right, let's stick it in the oven. We'll bake this thing until the edges start turning brown, and should be good. Ready for Svengoolie tonight. All right, let's open up that oven and see how she's looking. I had to bring the rack up a little bit, but looks like she's starting to cook. Okay, the pizza's all done cooking, and this is the finished product. This is what she looks like right here. Just waiting for it to cool off and serve it up. All right, hope you got something out of that. You have a good day now. Bye.